Hello guys, welcome back to another video. It's Draft Plays Games. We are currently down in the ground in a very nice Shanghai Pudong International Airport, or Zulu Sierra Papa Delta for you more aviation orientated people. We are in an Aerosoft A330 with the China Eastern Shanghai Disney Resort livery. I might have all switched it up from like Airbus, like from Boeing and like all those aircraft, and then might as well have an interesting livery with Disney Resort and just have some fun at this, just have a fun livery, kind of like have a chill laid back flight. So yeah, welcome aboard the flight deck. I'll turn that to night mode because that's killing me. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll get power to the aircraft, so we'll turn BAT 1 and 2, external power on, APU BAT as well. We'll turn on the logo lights, the emergency lights, and portable electronic devices can go to on. We will align the ADIRSs. We are on Vpilot, and we just need to load fuel and payload and all that. So what we'll do, we will load fuel. And what I'll do is I'll get that open. We are in the A330. Cool. Should have really done this before. I should have like really done this before loaded before I started, but whatever. We are carrying a block fuel of 17.3. 17,300 enter. Passengers today we are carrying 324, and we can only carry max 330, that's fine. And we want a zero fuel weight of 161.8. $161.85. That should give us a takeoff weight of around, that's a bit more than I wanted. We want a takeoff weight of 178.498. There we are. Because it's giving me the wrong fuel numbers. No, I'm just going to get rid of all that. That's all stupid. Not screw. I'll just use it from here. We want fuel 17.3. No, wrong one. 17.3 tons. We want a zero fuel of 161.8. No, it doesn't let me, so we want to add another 16 tons in cargo. Lovely. Can I not? Apparently I can't do it actually, but that's not what I wanted. 16.8, 17.3. But what I'll also do, options, sound, flight crew off. Just because the copying and stuff in the background really pisses me off like that. We will turn the integrated lighting down here. We will turn it up in here. And then that's all on, that's fine, cool. We'll go VOR, 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 VOR. VOR, we want airport on that side. QNH in Shanghai 1017. like that. And fueling in progress, so that means seatbelt signs now on. Lovely. Cool, we'll come to FM1, initiate. Yeah, it's not gonna let me do that. Zulu Sierra Papa Delta to Hong Kong. Yeah, we'll insert that. You know, turn on the radios, come to the overhead, turn that one on as well. Right, just fix up that view. It's not what I keep clicking the wrong button. Fine, flight number, we are China Eastern 507. Cost index of 60 today, with a flight level, since we're mostly flying in China, 401, 40,100 feet. So we'll get that to 1,000, so we'll go up to 40,001. Climb. We're waiting for block and cargo to load, so we can't do that just yet. Flight plan 35 right on the, if I can remember what departure, the and 01. And 01. 01 Delta, or give me a minute. No, it's just the and 01 Delta departure. Basically, what the route is, we fly out north, and then it's a bit inconvenient, we fly north and we turn back around and we head our way to Hong Kong. So if I go into flight plan mode, I'll scroll you through. Yeah, so we fly out north, we turn to the right, we do 180, and then we just fly the route. Now we should be on the Abbey 1 Golf arrival into Hong Kong. 25 right for now, if the winds are still the same when we get there. For now, we're basically done. It's very easy to set up the flight plan in this. We're just waiting for fuel and all that all the catering and stuff to be done, which I don't know where they are. Oh, they're done. Okay. Okay, this is just GSX being a bit dumb. I feel like GSX just doesn't know doors exist on this aircraft, because what is it? No? Oh, it opens it automatically. I see. Okay. Does know doors exist. Is this? No, okay. Well, we're just waiting on fuel and stuff. Fuel's loaded, so we can go 17.3. 168, okay. Cool, that's fine. We'll log that in, which then allows us to do our performance. Flaps 1, that gives us all that by itself. Okay. Cool. So we'll leave that on the performance. We'll go flight plan, FM2, flight plan on that side. That's all our things. We will come to the doors page. And I'll see you guys once we are ready for push and start after boarding is complete. Hello, welcome back. GSX has just told me boarding is complete. You can see all the vehicles moving out of position, not closing the doors as usual. So what we'll do, we'll come to doors, close, close, and close. We've got our load sheet, which is all correct. So yeah, we'll just get rid of that. It's fine. It's not required for us right now. Ground services, those are all fine. Parking brake now on. We will turn fuel pumps crossfeed as well. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. APU start. We get rid of the door page. We'll see that rising. Oh, there's 2 modes on that. Okay. Waiting for the flap. Right, we can walk through the checklist. FMs, we've done cockpit, which we want before start. There we are, before start. Before pushback, takeoff performance is computed and checked. MCDP performance, takeoff is inserted. FMS performance to page. Yep, we are on the performance page. External power, we're waiting for APU, which I'm assuming is now available. If we come to the APU, yep, APU now available. What we'll do, ground power disconnect. We are on the parking brake, so we'll remove all of that. So, ground power is done. Before start, checklist to the line. Windows doors closed. Beacon. That's stroke. Beacon now on. Thrust levers idle. Pressures checked. Nose ring still not required. And parking brake is on. So what we'll do, we will prepare for push and start. Before start checklist, below the line, cockpit preparation completed, gear pins and covers are removed, seatbelts are on, AD IRS is nav, fuel quantity 17.3 tons of fuel on board, takeoff data is set QNH 1007, cross check both sides and standby instrument.
Hello Captain, we're ready for pushback.
Harness is secure, ATC is none, so that's fine. Windows and door, ATC actually, sorry, Unicom 122.8, squawking 2000. Windows doors, beacon on, thrust levers idle, and we're waiting on ground crew now. Engine start. Right, waiting for the gear to lock. Oh, we got a big boy tug today. We are departing 35 right, which is literally over there. It's like the taxi in Istanbul, it's very short, so we want nose right. Check completed, ice pass pin inserted, remove, parking brakes. Park brakes released, start the clock. Engine start selected to ignition / start. Engine 1, start. Master switch on, engine idle parameters should be rising now. APU, the bleed is off as well to give maximum engine performance. And then I called a bit late, I'll call him a bit late, but I forgot. Shanghai traffic, China Eastern 507, push and start, stand 125, facing south. Because there's another aircraft on the ground, so just make sure you don't want to cause any collisions or anything. So able, that's fine. Engine 2 start, master switch is now on. Engine start flows are complete. After start, we'll wait till we finish push. Here we are. Buzz Lightyear, Woody. It's actually quite funny with Buzz Lightyear because he's flying, we're flying, we're in a plane, haha, very funny. So this, I'll just walk you through while we're waiting. This is landing gear gravity station. If we lose hydraulics, we just pull that, which doesn't work in this, so we're not going to lose hydraulics, because if that doesn't work, they probably haven't modeled the hydraulics. But you would pull that if you don't have anything, if your gear is not coming down with the hydraulics. APU able. See what GSX is doing. Cool. We should be asked.
Set parking brakes.
Set parking brakes. Oh, we got another Cathay with us. That's fun. We will arm the speed brakes. So after start, engine start selector switch normal. APU bleed is off. APU can come off as well. Wing anti-ice, APU master is off and off and off. ECAM status checked. clear to disconnect as announced. Noseway steering check, not just noseway steering menu is not there, so that's fine. Ground support, right, we do pilot monitor and ground spoilers, rudder trim 0, flaps 1 for takeoff today. We will watch the flaps go down. Lovely, flaps 1, pitch trim 1.3 up, so we'll come to flight controls.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
We'll trim 1.3. Slides are armed, ECAM memo checked, we just need to do before takeoff, so ORBX max. I think, actually, I've binged the cabin as many times as I can. Anti-ice, start anti-ice not, yep, that's all fine, cool.
Ride is clear.
Ground crew is clear as well, so what we'll do, taxi lights on. I have no idea how to ready the ground crew, but sorry, the cabin. Tried it all. That could come off now. Dash takeoff memo. No blue, because I don't know how to get rid of that. Right, let's go taxi. Shanghai traffic, China Eastern 507 taxiing via Victor 2 to the Papo 1 holding point 35 right. Shanghai traffic. Right, parking brake disengaged, we'll put some power in. Terrain on side 2, predictive wind shear to auto. Are we... Okay, it's both the rudder and... Is there a way just to do tiller if I do pedal disconnect? That's not, okay, pedal disconnect was the wrong option. So we will go back to that. So Papa 1, right, we'll do before takeoff. Cool. Our cabin just readies when you do that. Cool, that's fine. We'll come to taxi. It's not required now. Don't know whether Cathay guys taxiing, probably going to 3-4 left, I think. Shanghai traffic, China Eastern 507 holding short 35 right. Right, we'll hold short at this bar now. Cool. So we'll run through before takeoff checklist. We can do nothing important in taxi checklist, so that's fine. Right, takeoff checklist. Takeoff announced, brakes released. Okay, that's just all boring stuff. Oh, here we are. Before takeoff before takeoff to the line. Sliding table stowed, cabin crew advised. Engine type selected normal. Sliding table stowed. Packs 1 and 2 are on. Before takeoff below the line, exterior lights are set. Approach path is clear. Takeoff runway is confirmed. Load sheet done. Still fine. Cool. Takeoff announced. All we have to do now. TCAS. TA only. And weather radar. My side, please. Shanghai traffic, China Eastern 507 taking off 35 right on the and 01 departure. And I forgot to release the parking brakes. There we are. Right, hopefully that Cathay guy's not taking off at the same time. I can't see him down at the runway. So that's fine. Slow down to about 10. And then we'll late turn. Right, take off, start the clock. Manflex 54 SRS runway auto thrust is blue.
On taxiway. On taxiway.
Oh, shut up, Maris. I don't know why it's saying we're a taxiway. We're clearly on a runway. V1 rotate. Whoa, okay. Positive climb, gear up. Let the aircraft deal sort itself out. We want to follow the flight director. Alright, we'll autopilot on now. Up, take off. Pretty simple. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Thrust climb. And we'll go flaps up now, please. Flaps up. Flaps up. There we go, flaps up. Oh, so we're accelerating first, and then we go climb. Okay. Bit different to the Boeing, but that's fine, all the same. And there we are, out of Shanghai. We should be having like a nice tailwind, I think, nice tail crosswind, so should be all good for the cruise. Right, white on white doesn't really work. Let's go into this view. Shanghai traffic, China Eastern 507 is clear of the field. There we go, we'll start a right hand turn. Right, we're through transition. Pull standard. I've got a standard on both sides. Reset 1013. Landing lights off. Seatbelts to auto. Electronic devices to auto as well. Ooh, coffee.
I have some drink for you, Captain. Here you are.
Oh, lovely. Let's see what weather we got. Nowhere near where we want to be. Cool. So that's it. We're climbing to cruise. Nothing much to do. I'll see you guys closer to top descent. Hopefully enjoy the views on the cruise. See ya. Hello, welcome back to the flight deck. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the views of cruise. We are currently we're currently over the ocean. If you clearly can't see that, just got the window shades down because the sun is a bit bothery. So yeah, currently over the ocean. Mainland China off to our right, ocean, the Pacific, the South China Sea, that's what it's called, off to our left. Total descent, just a bit over 60 nautical miles to go. We're estimated to land with 7.2 tons of fuel on board, so we got plenty to do anything we want. We are currently in Chinese airspace. We're just on the border between Chinese and Taiwan airspace, but once we reach the waypoint of Tulak, we should be into Hong Kong airspace. So with Hong Kong airspace approaching, we can put ourselves in for arrival. So for the runways, they use the outer runway furthest away from the mountain. You'll see what I mean by that, but we're using 25 right ILS 25 right today on the Abbey to Bravo arrival via the Tango Delta, the Tung Lung VOR, which shall put us in nicely like that. That kind of keeps the top, pushes the top descent a couple nautical miles out further. That's fine. So I'll walk you through the arrival. So we go plan mode. So we reach the arrival waypoint of Abbey, and then after Abbey, we are direct to Musel, which we need to be at level 130 at 280 knots. And then after that, we just keep flying. Oh, wrong button. We keep flying to Tamar and then the Tung Lung VOR, which this is putting in restrictions, but it's not really much. And then we fly kind of over like the western part of the city, where then we'll be on final for 25 right. Arrival into Hong Kong, we are looking to vacate via Alpha 6 just because it's the first highest speed exit off 25 right, so that's what we want. So yeah, vacation of Alpha 6, and then we'll taxi via Alpha 6 Bravo 7. Right, apparently we've only just started in flight intimate when we're just about to descend, that's fine. So yeah, we're taxiing. Oh, maybe I can do this, give me a minute. I have just had a genius idea. I go like that, go like that. No, it doesn't like what I did. Cool. Okay, I'll put a display up of. I'll put like a external display up to show the route, but then yeah, we're taxiing via Alpha 6, Bravo 7 to stand November 30, where the real world aircraft has parked for its latest flight. We do have traffic, the Cathay 367 that came from Shanghai with us. He's going quicker than us. We are expected to arrive 2 minutes earlier than him, and hopefully we won't cause too much issues to each other. So we will run ourselves to descent checklist, descent preparation and flows, landing elevation is set, I'm gonna guess, because it's going to be automatic. Landing performance page, which is here, that's fine. FMS, we will prepare it. So current winds in Hong Kong are runway change. Lovely. Cool. I should have looked at the winds before we do flight plan. So we have a runway change for the Abbey 3 Alpha 07 left. Yeah, okay, so that's fine. That just gives us a shorter taxi. So Abbey 3 Alpha via Limes. Cool. That pushes top descent a bit further, but otherwise. Right, okay, something is not making sense in this, because when I went to go to... No, makes sense, cool. So, I'll walk you through the arrival, I'll walk you through it again. Right, plan. So saying we reach Abbey, Musel, Tamar, Tung, Langvioa, Guava, and then we just follow the Limes transition for 07 left. So, Abbey 3 Alpha ILS 07 left via Limes. Cool. So, what we can do is come to performance and do everything else. So, QNH 1008, not 508. Temperature is 33, it's quite hot. Winds are 10 at 6. Land decision height for 07 left, or the Barrow, is it's a Cat 1 condition, I think. View 2500, yeah, Cat 1's fine. Barrow of 222. And we'll do config 3 just so we get the shortest taxi possible. So what we do config 3, we click flap, no. Do you not have to do it? Oh, okay. Normally in the A320 you'd normally click flap 3 config on that, but apparently I don't need to in this. Maybe I'm blind as well. Right, I can't see it right now. Yeah, that's gonna work. Yes, okay. That's very interesting. Landing elevation there is auto, that's fine. Yeah, okay, that is a mystery. But for now, we'll just... yeah, because we're only getting a GPS. Yeah, actually it's flat mode off. Is that it? No. No. Oh shit, we passed top descent, have we? I think I wasn't focusing. Yeah, I think I was right. I got too distracted by that. $1,600. Right, we'll deploy speed brakes. Okay, you know what, we'll just do flaps. Flaps, we got performance. Cool, okay. Yeah, so we only missed it by like a couple of miles, that's fine. Right, down we go. That was fun. Always something have to go wrong. But that's all fine, proceeded. I'll see you guys. Not going to bore you too much with this set, nothing much to do. We'll do descent preparation, that's all done, that's done. Approach briefing we'll do later. So I'll see you guys once we pass 10,000 feet. Right here, welcome back. We've just passed through 12,000 feet, which we're correctly on because the glide slope, the green dots in the middle, so that's fine. We will get rid of the wind shades, make sure the tables are stowed, and approach checklist radar is adjusted. Okay, this doesn't actually tell you one thing that you're meant to be doing. Yeah, okay. So one thing what you're meant to be doing when you descend, which I forgot, is you need to come here and put TCAS to below. And then I'll have the weather radar to manual just so we see the weather ahead of us. Approach briefing. Radar is adjusted, cleared, alt on MCPED, yep. Descent is initiated, MCD program and / progress as performance destination is in. Barometric reference. We're still waiting for that. Descent monitor. Terrain data on. Anti-ice not required. Not required. Descent clearance is obtained. That's all set. Cool. Coming through 10,000 feet. Nose light. Landing. Turn off. Seatbelt. Electronics. You can see Hong Kong coming into view. In the distance, there's a city. The airport should be somewhere in that direction. You're in H1008, so transition. Crap, okay. So 1008. Because transition was 11,000. That's all fine. So that's just gonna try to bring us back onto the right, the audio keeps cutting out, so I go sound, volume. That's fine, okay. No, that's all fine, cool. Oh, by the way, if you get this aircraft, there isn't like a checklist and a co-pilot to help you if you're not really experienced. Barrow ref. I forgot we got to do this side as well. 1008. Cross-checked. We're just trying to pass the Tung Lung VOR. The Cathay has nicely solid in behind us, that's fine. Descending nicely, so that's all nice. And good. If we go nav, let's move TCAS to above. Bit more than 20 miles out, so that's fine from us, so plenty of spacing. Cool. Don't know why the sound keeps going, like the aircon, whatever. 1 hour 47 minutes. We're expected with a flight time of 11 minutes to go. We've got a bit more than 11 minutes just because he was expecting us to take 2.5 right for arrival, so that's all fine. You'll increase the ND range. How far out are we now? 50 north miles. Cool. Performance. Transition altitude 11,000. That's really weird, that's fine. If I go config 3, does that... No, Soul doesn't like... Maybe this aircraft's just not equipped for config 3. Don't think it is. Cool. Whatever, we'll just stay full. Right, there's a city. Oh, that's a door. Airport should be behind that mountain there. So this mountain, there's a runway close to it and a runway further away. Normally the normal takeoff runway is the one closest to the mountain. Landing, there we are. I think that's the runway. Yeah, that's the runway expansion there. New runway they're building. Yeah, so there, that runway there is what we're landing on, the inner runways for takeoff. Hong Kong traffic, China Eastern 507 descending through 7,000 feet, 5 miles out from Guava with the Limes transition ILS 07 left Hong Kong traffic. Just making sure the traffic is all good. Nothing much to do right now, just monitor descent and all that. Approach briefing, we can do that now. So barometrics are set and cross-checked. EFS option constraint, that's done. That's not required. Radio nav is set and selected. Nav accuracy check. Briefing confirmed. ECAM status checked. Seatbelt signs are on. Barrow set. Minimums are set 222. Start selector is normal. 9 lights are set. That's all good. Approach checklist. Flaps, radar. Cool. Right, radar, Soku, however you say it. Nothing much to do, just double check all landing rates. So 138 for the approach speed. Change that view up just so we can see the front nose gear coming down when we call it. We're still 35 out, that's fine. Does this? No, you can't simulate faults. That's fine. Guessing those. Yeah, cool. Okay. What fuel are we landing with? 6.7 tons. Okay, that's fine. And it's gone approach phase. No, it hasn't. It's just slowing down for some random reason. 180. You're not going to get to 180 aircraft. Oh, we're going to be 180 add tonic. We've still got a while out, probably just because it's easier now. We're quite light. We don't need to. We can bring out flaps now if we want. We can go ahead. Call flaps 1. Keep flaps 180, cool. Yeah, the traffic is following us in, that's fine. It's just unreadable, so that's fine. Bit high on the glide slope, but should be corrected soon. There we are, cool. Should begin our right turn direct lines and then we'll be cleared onto the approach. There we are, right turn direct lines and then we're on the approach. So we got a restriction of max 6,000, minimum 3,000, we are fine. We're going to be in between that, so we're all good there. What we can go to Hong Kong, request November 30, just so we don't have to deal with it when we're on the ground. One less thing to deal with on the ground is always better. Then, cool. We are 21 out. We will activate confirm. Is there a difference between config 3? Not really. We'll just go flaps full then. If there's no real speed difference between it, it's no point of going it. Speed, that's fine. So we will keep 180 at tonic. And that's pitching our nose quite high up, so we'll go flaps 2, just to bring that nose down, to bring the angle of attack up to angle of attack down as well. See, that's now put our nose down a bit. And then past Hong Kong 710, we are clear to go our own speed. So once we pass intercept, that's when we get cleared to go our own speed. We will click localizer now. No idea what it's doing. Approach mode as well, Cat 3 dual please. Oh, the aircraft does not know what it's doing. We'll go direct intercept. Direct intercept please. It's having a bit of a time, this aircraft. We'll turn weather radar back to auto. If I can find the click spot. I think that tunnel goes to Macau. That bridge goes to Macau or something. Oh no, it's they're building it. Sorry about that. Yeah, they're building a bridge that goes to mainland China and Macau. Lock star 2,500. That is our call for gear down. Their runway in sight. And now clear to go in speed. Speed brakes armed. Hong Kong traffic, China Eastern 507 established on the localizer 07 left, 7 miles out. Right, glide slope as well, flaps 3 please. Go around today is 5,000 feet. So we will scroll 5,000 feet in that. That's all. And autopilot disconnect. Cancel the warning. Just follow the flight director. We're correct on the glide slope, good on the localizer. We're all fine. We'll push those out a bit more just to get a bit more descent right. just because I glide slope. So now we'll pull it back up a bit. Coming off a bit off that localizer. Come to the left a bit. There we are, lock star again.
$1,000.
Approaching. 0.
7 left. Cool. Runway is verified. Landing checklist, ECAM memo, no blue. We'll pull it back a bit.
500. $400.
Bit too high on the pappies. We'll point the nose down a bit more.
100.
There we are.
200.
Oh,
Minimum.
continue. Okay, we are way
100.
too high.
50. 40. 30.